only because of the pandemic, but before, people tend to isolate themselves. Actually, mental health become a number one priority for companies and professionals. Now, do you know who the people talk to? Animals. And what if I'm about to tell you that animals reply to you, but two and specific can mimic, actually even can read your body language. Hi, my name is Ibitz. I'm a human behavior hacker. Some people hack computers, I hack humans, and this is Human Behavioral Dictionary, when we talk about words, emotions, and behaviors. And in this case, we're going to talk about a specific behavior, eyebrows and animals. When I studied with Paul Ekman, I found out that he had developed how to read emotions and microexpressions based on the muscles of the face. What I was surprised the most, that he developed this for certain animals too. And guess what? There are two animals. One of them cohabitate with us at home. Another one, we can see it on the zoo. Number one, dogs. And we talk in another videos about how eyebrows are the way we express. Actually, during the pandemic with a mask, you can train your brain how to better read microexpression because everything happened on the eyes. I don't know if the window of the soul, but definitely you can read expressions on the eyes. So when you talk to a dog, you're going to find out three actions or three behaviors they're going to use. One is this. When you're talking to them, one, the dogs have a linear way to hear, even though they can hear further and better than humans, because they have a linear, no stereo way to listen. They do this so they can listen better and they can uncover the ears for listen, and they expose the neck saying, hey, I'm here. Nothing is wrong. Second of all, you're going to see the dogs when they do something wrong, they're going to lower the eyes because they know they did something wrong. But the third one, when you talk to them and says, Candice, let's go out, they're going to raise the eyebrows for a way to tell you, I get it, I'm excited, I'm here. For 300 years, pets has been domesticated. Cats and dogs, basically. But dogs, believe it or not, they read your body language. You're not reading them. So the good news, they can read you. The bad news, you're not that intelligent and that you're reading your dog. Your dog is reading you. Now, another animal that not only can use their eyebrows, read expression, but mimic and do some expression like humans, even though when they never has been exposed, are apes. They can show joy, happiness, empathy. They can be fun. They can be playful. They can be compassionate. They can show empathy, and they can look for resources to get what they need. And another thing that I think it's amazing, because it's something that I think the new generations are missing, is honor the elders. Actually, I have the chance here in Chicago to do the behavioral program on the zoo. And even though I wasn't allowed to be really near to the apes, I start talking with one of the person who worked with them. Do you know that you know who is the alpha in a tribe of apes or chimpanzees because the testosterone is high? Now, at the time that the elder is about to retire from the pack and sees the authority and alpha to another apes, their testosterone start going low. And guess what? You can know who is going to be the new leader because that testosterone is going up. Actually, there are cases and videos on YouTube that you can Google where a mother is feeding a baby in front of a chimpanzee or an ape who's a female. And if that female have a baby, they're going to run and show you the baby and show that they have a baby too. If you don't know what gorillas and apes work, I will say Google Coco the gorilla. Only one thing, she knew how to lie. Now, we know that because she spent too much time with humans or because apes have the ability to lie. Another thing, an ape can learn up to 1,000 words on the sign language, and they can understand up to 2,000. The only reason if they can understand the words, communicate and interpret, they don't talk, is because the vocal cords are not developed enough. Now, with one gorilla talking to you, if you think your dog is talking to you, maybe you need to reorganize your meds. No, really. I used to have a dog, love it to death, Homer. I miss it a lot. I haven't been able to have another dog, but I do remember being upset, and he come to me and look at me like, I swear to God, if you talk to me, I'm going to get myself on the Looney Tune. But it's happened to everybody who have a dog. We establish relationship with our pets. Actually, that there are people who bring pets to elderly houses or with kids that are sick, because they are used as a therapy. They can smell if you have diabetes. They can cut you before that happens. If you have epilepsy, support dogs, dogs that helping blind people. Dogs has been trained for a long time to help and supplement humans. So if you are feeling lonely and you want a company who can understand you, get a pet. In my case, I have 2 cats, and I'm going to start researching because I think those 2 know me better than anybody else. If you want to know more about behavior, you can go to the link below and learn about human behavior and human behavior dictionary, because we talk about this. And guess what? Some of our students swear their pets reply to them.